Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast. Voice of Detroit. Motherfucking podcast MVP in this motherfucker, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast, episode 238. We got a special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? I already don't have to introduce her. Y'all should know. If y'all don't, y'all niggas tripping. But we got you a writer, producer, actress, a hip roll queen. I heard you to be the basement hit roller back in the day.
Yeah, and did.
You know what I'm saying?
And did.
We got Elizabeth Foxx in the building. How you doing?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for having me.
For sure. Why hip rollers always gotta bite their shirt? I always wanted to know that. Like, my boy, shout out to my boy Weez. He used to do that. I used to get embarrassed and he used to leave him. We be in St. Andrews, and you know, like towards the end of the club, the free songs come on.
Yeah,
and he get to biting that shirt.
I'm telling you,
he got hoop shorts under the pants. I just leave him.
You know, it's like it gives you that extra oomph that you need. Like them hips gonna work overtime when you throw that shirt in that mouth.
Yeah, for sure. I just leave him because like he do his thing. He be having his yays on, and once he hand me the cardies, I know what's up. Yeah. He about to go crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I just leave him.
That mouth. It's still listen. Hip rolling is a great go-to.
Okay? Yeah.
I don't do it no more.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know.
Yeah, early days.
Early.
Shout out to my boy Weez, man. You hit roll queen. I mean king.
Shout out to you, Weez.
But we start every episode with salute me while I'm here. A lot of times we wait for people to pass away before we give them their flowers instead of say give them to them while they can still receive it.
Yeah.
But it can't be the easy answer like parents, kids. You know what I'm saying? If you in a relationship, it gotta be somebody outside of that. So you got somebody you want to show some love to?
That is so good. Who do I want to show some love to?
It could be multiple people. It ain't gotta be just one. It be a couple. You know what I'm saying? It's always a hard one.
You know, someone who has been on my mind is another actress.
Okay.
She goes by Tamia Jania.
Okay.
That is my sis. She is so incredibly talented, and I feel like she does not get kind of the attention that she deserves. And I just worked with her very recently, and she's just such a stand-up person.
Yeah.
And she's so loving, so nurturing, and she's just uber talented. So I love you, sis. Been thinking about you. I'm gonna call you.
That's what you better make that phone call.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yes,
For sure.
Yes.
I ain't got nobody to salute. I'm gonna salute everybody who doing something. Hey, everybody with a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Keep it going.
Okay, yes, that part. Shout out to the podcast.
And speaking of podcasts, what happened to your coffee with sour tea?
Oh, woo!
It was one episode, and then at the end, you like, yeah, you gotta come back, girl.
Yeah. So we're coming back.
Yeah,
we on the way back.
Yeah.
We just still. Here's the thing. Here in Foxy World, we just tackle so much.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And sometimes I'll be doing a lot.
Yeah.
I'll be doing a lot of moving. But I'm revamping it.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
I'm looking like, hold on. I'm like, what? I clicked on it and see if there's any more episodes.
It's like, no.
Like one episode one. Like,
no, we're
so you feel like you had too much going on, at the time to keep it going?
Yeah, and I wanted to reinvent. It was a great first episode. Shout out to my sis, Tiara Roberts. She was my first guest. It was good. It was really good, but there's some things I want to think about and I want to change. And, in a, because you're a podcaster, it's hard sometimes to stand out, right? So I want to make sure when I come back, I come back.
Yeah, it's not just the same. For sure.
So I'm trying to figure that out. But I'm coming back though, because I got a lot to say.
When you do come back, will it be based on like guest or a co-host that you have every day? You know what I'm saying? How would it be?
I'm thinking about that. I don't want to say too much yet.
Okay. Don't give it too much away.
We might have some co-hosts, some this, some that, a little bit of everything. So we'll see. Yeah.
Coffee with tea coming up soon.
Yes, coffee with tea coming up.
For sure. Off of that though, but saying 2025 is almost over. Crazy how this year is going by.
Flew by.
2024 going to the 25 year. What were some things you had in mind as far as like goals, personally and with the with your acting side? What's some things that you want to achieve? Some things you wanted to change?
That's a great question. That is a great question because 2024 for me. It was rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Talk about that then before we get into the.
Yeah, it was just a time where I think I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do next. It was, and I love acting so much, but I just wasn't sure like where do I go from here? Because I felt like I've done a lot, but not a lot at the same time. You know what I mean? So it was like, oh, I just don't know. So going into 2025, I was like, I just have to get back on track with being consistent. Consistency is key. Like, I feel like sometimes things can get really quiet, and then, you know, sometimes you just sit for too long, and it's like, oh,
definitely, for sure.
Time has gone by. I don't know.
For sure.
It was all about, for me, for 2025, I was like consistency and elevation, whatever that looks like. So that was really,
for sure.
That was really it.
Okay. Yeah. And as far as, like, you know, saying this new year, what were some things you wanted to achieve on the acting level that you feel like you got, or you still working on it? Was something more movies, different roles?
Yeah, that's a good question. I guess more just different roles. I know that is definitely something I always strive to do, even when I'm like picking or you know, the next role or reading the next script. I always want to make sure I can make an impact, even if it's something I've done before. I don't mind doing like something similar or something I might have done previously. Again, I just want to make sure I can make a difference. So always just trying to do different roles and then grow as an actor. You know, I think I'm okay at what I do, but I can be so much better. So it's studying the craft. It's taking the classes. It's reading the books. It's studying with other actors, studying other actors. Like, so all of that, I think.
For sure.
You know, just being better.
Because you one of the ones that once you, it's certain actors you see or actresses that you see, like, all right, I'm gonna watch it. I know it gotta be some type of good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I was mad at you on Lawnmower Man.
Oh, why?
I was a little hurt about it.
Veronica was the victim. I'm curious to know.
Oh my God, I was just mad. Like, you can't be messing with my man Chris. Man, shout out to my dog Chris.
Shout out to Chris.
He come in there. I would never let nobody cut my grass with their shirt off like that. Like with the white beater coming all strong.
That was a lot.
It was. Do you ever have roles like that? You see people and they be like, "Hey, girl, I hate you for this," or
yes, of course, all the time. I be seeing some of the comments. I try not to get too deep in the comments, but I be seeing some of them. They be like, I always stealing somebody man or doing something shady, and I'm like,
it's a movie.
It's a movie.
But you know you're doing something right when people hate you for it.
Talk about it.
For sure.
I don't mind being the villain. I actually enjoy being the villain sometimes.
Now I don't like to deep dive right into the movie, but I do want to ask you: is there anything that you regret? Like you look at a movie like, damn, I should have did that, or
I think every experience it's I don't do regrets. I think it's more of like learning experiences to make me better. You know, every experience is needed because it was a stepping stone for something, whether I had to learn a hard lesson or whatever the case is.
I do want to ask you something, and if you want to say you want to talk about it, that's cool. When I say regret, how did you feel in the movie Sloppy Seconds, seeing that a girl was about to be attacked by a pit bull, and not in the vicious way though? Like so I always wanted to know what was on the writer's mind. Like, you know what?
Okay. Shout out to Michelle Moore
for sure.
You know, because she got a lot of eyes on that movie for that reason and that purpose. I feel like so here's the thing. So transparent moment.
Okay.
I was called in to do that role very last minute.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Shout out to Lisa Brown. She hit me up. She's like, I need you to do this for me. I was like, okay, of course. You know, I got you. With that being said, I didn't read the whole script. Okay.
So
I didn't know. I saw it at the same time as everybody else. Like, wait, what's about to happen? What? Yeah. So thankfully, my character had nothing to do with that part. But you know, shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to, you know, my girl who played that part. I think she did a really good job, you know, and hey. Because
I had my man on the show. He was talking crazy. D. Will.
Oh, D. Will. Shout out to D. Will.
Yeah. He was talking crazy in that movie.
Gosh. Yeah, he was.
Now, last question I got about that. We can get off of it. If that was you and they said this is the scene, how would you have reacted?
Wouldn't be me.
Yeah, okay. Cool. That was a little crazy. Yeah. Shout out to everybody, though.
Shout out to everybody, though. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be Foxy, but shout out to everybody.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, in your opinion, what do it take to get ahead, to get above, team wise, people around you? What do it take to get to that next level? Like with this podcast, it'd be nothing without my producer, who's my uncle. Like I need him. Yes. I need others to spread word. Like what do you need around you to make a better Elizabeth Foxx, to make sure you get the eyes on you and you know what I'm saying, you doing the right thing, ain't taking those bad roles, you know what I'm saying?
You know, my foundation for me is definitely my family, friends. That's the start of it. My mom is like pivotal for me. Anything that's going wrong or left or something I'm unsure of, she's like the first person I'm gonna call. Yeah. She gonna put it in perspective for me every time. So I think having a solid foundation around you, and I feel like your own kind of worst enemy in a sense is always yourself. You know, I think just pushing yourself and just making sure you have kind of a solid plan and you're sure of who you are, that will get you through a lot. Because sometimes we can waver on, you know, who we are as a person or what our morals are, when we go in trying to just get to the next thing and just go. But you have to really just stand 10 toes down on what you believe in. Sure. That's all. And you'll be able to figure it out every time.
Was there ever a time in life that it was hard to figure out who you were, or you were trying to discover who you were?
Of course. Absolutely. I feel like I'm still trying to discover who I am. I don't fully know. I have an idea. I know what I want. I know who I am, and I'm very, you know, confident in that. But there's tons of moments where I'm doubting myself. I'm always doubting something about something. So for sure.
Are you one of the people that everything gotta be perfect before it's put out, before you?
Yes.
Are you a perfectionist type person?
Yes. Everyone who knows me knows that about me. I'm also someone who likes to float under the radar too. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but I always try to keep everything so tight, so like under the wraps sometimes. Like I just recently
for sure
that. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. And yes, I am such a perfectionist where I'm like, I want everything to be perfect before I put it out. Yeah. Like that's how I've always been. I'm a Leo. Yeah. You know, and that's how we are. Like
are you Leo in July or August?
August, baby. August Leo.
Yeah, that's not good.
Because the July ones, they I
don't know. I mess with August ones. Me and my producer mess with August ones.
August Leos. We are the best. We are the ones.
Well, maybe you a different one there.
Everyone loves August Leo. Come on.
For sure. For sure. Now, hard times. Who do you have in your corner during those hard times that you can speak with, talk to when things ain't going right for you? You know what I'm saying? Things falling apart. Like, who can you talk to?
Absolutely. So, you know, I do have someone very special in my life, you know, that, you know, he puts things in perspective for me all the time. Somebody that I can always just go to when things are just kind of not right. So very blessed to have him. And then, you know, again, going back to my mom, like she's just the other person, really. Like, sure. And you know, and then of course I have like my bestie group, like my best friends. Shout out to my besties, y'all know who y'all are. They gonna keep it real every time too.
For sure. When you say a special him, is that like a him as far as like relationship? Like Okay. I just want to make sure.
For sure. Yes. For sure.
Now you being
and hold on. There's another him. The top of the top is God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I can't forget him. Like,
God bless.
Who I go to.
For sure.
Like I can't leave him out. Like him.
Is it hard being in a relationship in this atmosphere as far as being an actress? Is it hard?
Is it hard? No, it's not hard. I think it depends on who you're in a relationship with. You know what I mean? That makes all the difference, you know, and as long as you and the person are making it easy for one another, it's not hard, you know. I'm a private person though, so sometimes it's like, okay, you know, if you know, you know, and if you don't,
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with what I do and like my wife, I feel like we opposite. I feel like that make it a better relationship because we don't have too much in common, but I feel like things that she, you know what I'm saying, lack on, I build up. The things I lack on, she build up. So it make a nice little combination. Like, for sure. Are you looking for somebody kind of like do the same thing you do though, so they can understand, or somebody to be different from you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it matters. I think as long as both people are confident in who they are, and both people are, you know, true to themselves. I think that coming together, it doesn't matter what you do or what industry you're in. I think you can make it work. So.
Yeah, we love on Shad Vs Everybody, man. You know what I'm saying?
We love.
For sure. Was it ever like a time that was like it was just a fucked up time in your life, but it wound up being like the best thing that could happen to you? Like it could be, you know, saying situations, whatever, you know, because sometimes we go through things and we take it as an L, but it's really like a lesson and just build us up to be better, you know, saying down the line.
For sure. I've had so many moments. Some moments I'm gonna definitely keep to myself. But yeah, even like going into the industry, there's like so many like things that maybe were supposed to happen that didn't happen, or roles that maybe I thought I was going to be a part of that didn't happen. I'm like, you know what? That actually worked out for me. It worked out better for me. So,
For sure.
you know, I'm a firm believer in what's for you is for you.
Yeah,
Point blank
definitely.
and period. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can take it away. And if you're not there, you ain't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
No, for sure. What's something you learned about yourself this year that you didn't know? Like, damn, I'm full of it, or damn, I'm the shit, or damn, I know I was capable of this. Like, what's something you learned about yourself this year?
I learned that this was a really pivotal year for me, because I did something very different, very out of the box. I took that next step of something that I wanted to always do. So now I just feel like, oh, okay, I figured that out. Oh, I can, yeah.
You gotta tell us what it is. You can't start like, because I know we all curious, like, oh, what is this?
I will say is I announced my production company.
Oh,
my
that's
film
dope.
production company.
Congrats,
a feline flick. Shout out to a feline flick, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, we in the building. So
Okay. So you about to start writing, producing your own stuff, getting your own little.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's up. On
Now
that
that
side
could
of
be.
the fence.
I could only imagine that could be tough because you go from being an actress where you just come in and do your own thing. Now you just make sure you overseeing everything. Are you prepared for that? Are you ready for that?
I think so. I think you can never be too. It's hard to prepare for, right? And I'm a person who likes to prep.
Okay.
You know, but again, putting your mind to it. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm ready.
Now you already got stuff in the works that you about to be like, all right, in 2026 we putting this out, we doing this.
Yeah.
Now if you need a third number 3, let me know.
That's you?
Let me know. You
That's
need
you.
somebody get shot real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood, I don't want to get shot in real life.
No, never that.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying?
You a pro at it because it's art.
I'm gonna have to practice.
Okay,
I'll
it's
practice.
art to getting shots on
Yeah.
camera, on screen, and I'm not good at it at all. So
Okay,
I admire
okay.
people who are really good at it.
Yeah. No, that's dope. That's dope.
For sure. I got you though.
Now, while my man's been on a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? He been in a strip club throwing a couple dollars. You know, he was in front of the store talking shit. He was talking shit, man, in front of the store.
Yes, don't be the rose.
I
We
told
need
him now,
those.
little do I know, I'm a basketball coach. I coach high school and middle school girls.
Okay.
So my man's like, hey, we got this role as a basketball coach. You want to do it? And if some of your kids want to be in the scene playing basketball, let them know. So I'm all right, cool. So I told him like, yeah, you know, it probably take about 30 minutes. Man, it took me about 3 hours just to do nothing. I'm just pointing and like doing my fake happiness. Like,
One thing you gotta know when you go on that independent set, baby,
yeah.
you carve out your whole
And I'm looking
day.
like, this scene is
Carve out
no.
your whole
Yeah.
day.
What's been because like I said, I like to know about you before we get to the movie stuff. But what was like the, because I know somebody told me that I ain't gonna put names out there, that they was like on the set from like morning to the next morning, and they barely even read their lines. Like, what was like a bad like day for you, like on film, on, you know what I'm saying?
A bad
Day
on
where it's like it
set?
took too long, things was going right, makeup wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We've been fighting the makeup battle a long time. I don't know if I've necessarily had bad days. I think I personally am kind of grown accustomed to and used to the long days on set.
Okay.
It just kind of is what it is. Like,
Okay.
you know what you're signing up for.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Of course, it's shocking. It's a culture shock to somebody who maybe has never done it before. It's like, dang, I'm here all day. I got here like 8 a.m. and it's 8 p.m. and
Yeah.
I haven't been in front of the camera. But I'm used to it. I'm just like, you know what? Let's just get it done, because we all are trying to meet the same common goal. So
Yeah.
I'm here.
Now, typically, how long do it take to shoot a movie? Like, depending on who you.
It depends. I think it depends. I've been on sets that, you know, I've done the shortest duration was 5 days for a film that I've been a part of, and that's that's a pretty short window, tight window for a film. And I've been on films that took 14, 15 days. So I think it just kind of depends on the production, what they're trying to, do and stuff like that, and how organized they are. And
things, for sure.
Yeah.
And one movie, like back to Lawnmower Man, we felt like, me and my producer, felt like that movie was shot perfect. Like, this is how everything looked. Like, prior to that, what I'm saying, when we first started seeing like two movies, it was shot a little bad. Yeah, and then over time, Detroit movies started looking good. Like,
we figured it out.
One, like, damn, everything looked perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
shout out to Moolah Films. The greatest
shout out to my dog Thomas. He been on the show a couple times, man.
Shout out to Tom.
That's the homie. Yeah. I think he was probably one of the first big name actors came on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, he was scared too when he first came because he didn't know like where we. You look, let me ask you this. Be honest, because I be wanting to know. We do it. We safe. We good people down here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Great
down
people.
to earth. But when you initially got that address, did you check it like, I gotta bring somebody? I'm glad you did, because as a young woman, you shouldn't go nowhere that you don't know by yourself.
No, for sure. No, I think that's just automatic for us as women.
We
have to always.
I'd be surprised if somebody come down here as a woman by yourself. Like, damn, you ain't even had no homegirl, nobody. Like,
and I looked it up and I'm like, oh, it's a crib. Oh yeah.
But the thing, and that's why I got on my page, I got the first couple of, you see Coco, you see G Matt, and you see my man. You know what I'm saying?
And obviously I had done my research, but just, and no shade at all. But I'm like, I'm gonna just
no, for sure,
take some back.
No, you should, because if my lady getting an invite to a podcast and it's at the crib, hey, listen.
Yeah,
I'm coming, or my brother coming, or somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody coming with you. Your daddy's like somebody. But I don't want to throw you on the bus. I sent Miss Foxx DM in 2024 after I was seeing some of her great movies. And I'm honored that she responded back. Because even though you saw it a year later, you didn't have to respond back. You could have just kept it moving.
Yeah.
But you said something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am publicly apologizing.
That's all good.
It's all
good. That's all good.
I am not the best at social media. I don't care what my social media looks like. It might look like I have it together, but I just don't be checking stuff sometimes.
Yeah. No,
that'd be my problem.
It's all good. You made my day and stuff, because I'm like, hey, Q, Elizabeth Foxx, like, word? I'm like, yeah, she finally responded back to me, dog.
Finally is crazy.
Because like I said, me and my wife, we get certain days because we do so much that we just sit there and just, try to catch up on all the movies. And like I said, if Sino, if Thomas, my dog, Tristan, even though he be playing crazy, he play crazy real good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you see certain people, you're like, all right, bet, let me watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw a dude, I'm like, I know that dude is an actor, because his daughter go to my school. I didn't want to just roll up on him like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My son like, ask him to be on the podcast. I'm like, no, cuz.
Yeah. You should have did it.
I'll wait till later.
I'll wait. You got to tell me who it was after.
King, dang, I forget his name, man. Never mind.
We got a few kings, so
yeah. But no, But while we sticking on this year, if you had to give this year a movie title, what would it be? While we talking about this year in movies, if you had to give this year a movie title, what would it be?
Based on my life.
You, what you got going on, or what's been going on? That's always the hard one right there.
It is hard. And I'm so good at like little sayings and stuff. Like I feel like I'll be saying stuff every day and it'll be perfect for a movie title. Yeah. Of course, I'm drawing a blank now.
It's all good.
I don't know. My favorite one that I always like to say is
she thinking, y'all.
I think I'm gonna go with I'm really her. So here's the thing. If you follow me on social media, I be posting like I'm really Chris Brown. I'm really, like yesterday I posted, I'm really TLC, the singing group. Yeah. So, and what I mean by that is those are people who inspire me, and I feel like I want to be like them. Like I admire them in some way. So I'm like, I'm really So really I'm really her. I'm really her. You know?
For sure. You gotta feel like that. You gotta feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta feel like that.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this podcast is really that thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at the other podcasts. Hey, man, I ain't got shit on this.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
They gonna be asking some generic ass questions. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have great day interrupting. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
Elements, the real elements. That's dope.
What's something that people misunderstand about you? That's how you.
What is something people misunderstand about me? I I have ideas of things, but I'll keep them to myself.
Okay, I'll flip it. What's something people would be surprised about to know about you?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That I am just all around a super positive person. Very positive. You know, if you kick it with me, I love to inspire people. Anybody around me, like, you can ask me anything. And I'm gonna give you the real. I'm a girl's girl. I love to support my ladies and inspire my girls. Like, when I see another woman killing it, that is my thing right there.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
It's like, come on, girl.
Yeah.
Period. I be on people's like social media and they comments like, yes, girl, fire. So I'm just a very positive person.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Cause when you see somebody doing something, it's always good to show some love. Cause you know what I'm saying, people see like, oh, what the fuck, what they doing? Like, how they, you know what I'm saying, how you getting there and stuff like that. You know, instead of asking for help, asking, or you know what I'm saying, just cheering them on.
You just never know like what somebody's going through, what somebody took to do what they're doing. So I just always, if I can leave a comment or give you anything or a compliment of any sort, and that's gonna help you, because I want the same.
For sure.
You know, I want to know that I'm doing, you know, something that people, you know, see when you know. So
when the last time somebody had to keep it real with you, or you had to keep it real with somebody else that was kind of uncomfortable?
I feel like that happens all the time.
Yeah, like,
shout out to my mama.
Okay.
She, again, going back to my mama, because I just be, she's my place. Like, I can tell her any and everything. She's always gonna tell me like when I'm wrong. It's like, you're wrong. You're not right, and you need to work on that. You know. So I feel like that's just all the time with her, to be honest.
Because I said this countless times on this podcast, is that like this dude, like I said, is my uncle, my brother. They like the wrong people to ask like stuff for. Cause they always gonna make it seem like you a jackass. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna say something, complain like, dog, I can't believe she did this. Like, cause you sound like a real B word.
Yes,
like,
I get the same thing. My mom,
like,
and my sister.
Am I a B word right now? Like,
yeah, I swear, my mom and my sister too. My little sister, she always gonna give it to me. Like,
no, you need those people.
Yeah, you do.
No, for sure.
Shout out to them to keep me grounded, for sure.
What was that first adult decision that you was like, damn, like, I'm not young Elizabeth no more. Like, I'm old. Like, I'm getting older.
First adult decision?
Yeah, first decision you made that you like, you know what, like, this is real life now.
Wow. I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, dang, like, ain't no more, you know, little kid shit no more. Like,
like,
you gotta take on this responsibility of being an adult now.
I just think adulting in general is a little ghetto. Like, just in general, like the whole paying bills.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I hate paying bills.
For sure.
I just posted about that. Like, it's always we received your payment, never we're sending you a deposit. Like, it's always that. Like,
exactly.
I think adulting in general, but it's a blessing though. Being an adult is also a blessing.
Yeah, to be able to take care of those bills too.
Exactly. You know, so it's because
like when you young, the month go by real slow. When you old though, you pay that rent. It's like, damn, I gotta pay rent again. Like, I gotta do this.
I just paid that.
No,
like,
for sure.
Yeah,
again.
It's a lot of that.
Now I'm gonna ask you something a little personal.
Oh God.
When last time you cried, it didn't have anything to do with death, and what was the reason?
Oh my gosh. The last time I cried.
It had nothing to do with it.
I remember the last time I cried. It was dang, and I don't want to give too much away. But I was working on something. And I just had to have a moment. It was my one moment where I just had to I was on set, and it was my one moment where I just had to let it out. Yeah, because I was under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just about to sit here and cry real quick. And then, you know, and then I'm a thug again.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, that was it. It was just a lot of pressure. It was just a lot going on. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to just cry real quick. Yeah. You know, let it out. Yeah.
When last time you had to put hands on somebody?
It's been a long time since I had to actually physically put hands on somebody. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time.
Because the girl made me a little mad, man. Shout out to Big Steph. She like, oh, do you fight? I'm like, man, I ain't got to a fight long time. You don't know how to fight. Like, no, I just don't put myself in a situation where I have to fight.
No.
Like, too old though. Last time I got to a fight was middle school. Like, I always been a cool person, like just real cool. So it was like, if you want to fight me, then something wrong. Like, I'm just chilling and cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I know what to do.
Yeah, like if I'm around niggas who scrapping, like I'm around the wrong niggas. Like
exactly.
And at 39, I'm too old to be fighting. Too
old to be fighting. I'm too old to be fighting. I don't want to do none of that. Yeah. I'm in my soft girl era. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to break a nail. Nothing.
Well, I ain't gonna say I'm in my soft man era, but I'm just like
never that.
I just don't want to fight.
Just don't want to fight.
It hurt just waking up in the morning now. Like, dang. So I know how I feel to get to a fight. Like, oh no, I'm good, bro.
For sure. Like, no, I'm good. I'm
Bobby, sticking on crime. What's something that you watch? Like, no matter how many times you watch it, this movie or this TV show, you gon' a tear coming down.
The Notebook.
Notebook. Okay.
That is
man.
so easy. I cry every time. The end of the Notebook is just, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
What's something that's silly that you shouldn't be crying about that you cry for? Because my junk is Martin. Is this episode on Martin when he gave his Jordan 12s to his little boy. Get me a little choked up like, dang, Martin. You're a good dude, Martin.
That is.
He was at Benipsi's and he gave my man the shoes.
Yes, that's a good one.
Me and my brother be emotional about that.
You know what's always emotional, and that's good. You brought up Martin because I'm gonna go Martin too.
Yeah,
Martin, Fresh Prince, like those final episodes of sitcoms where they like turn off the light and they're looking around and it's empty.
Like, you like, dang, ain't no more.
It's like, damn, this is really ending. That just get you choked up.
Yeah, no,
that
for sure.
Gets you choked up.
Because Martin put the little one love on the little on the wall.
It's like, oh wow, I'm about to cry.
Yeah, like it's crazy. No, like Martin is over.
Martin
like
is
you,
done.
Like Martin not your life forever. Like
that was.
And Fresh Prince, like I said, when everybody was going their way and the dad was like, "Hey, Sundays, I'm gonna call you."
Yeah,
like, damn, Uncle Phil, bro.
Uncle Phil.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Peace, Uncle Phil.
No, for sure, man. See, that's when TV shows was good. Like now,
God,
you don't have those TV shows that you can kind of relate to. Like,
no. You really don't.
You gotta watch those old reruns of Cosby, Martin.
You have
know
to.
What I'm saying?
We'll never get that era back. It's so sad, but at least we can still watch those.
Now this question gonna let me know if you're a real person or not.
Okay.
He know I'm about to ask. The Wayans Brothers. Do y'all feel like that was a good TV show, The Wayans Brothers? If you didn't watch it, then
you talk about we're brothers.
Yeah. Marlon and Sean.
Color. That wasn't one of my. I don't want to go on record. I love the Wayans. I love the Wayans. The family.
Yeah.
My favorite is Damon Wayans was the coldest. Coldest. I'm just not sure the Wayans brothers was. It wasn't at the top of my list.
Yeah. See, this dude, he be talking junk. Be saying Wayans Brothers trash. Wayans Brothers one of my favorite.
Really? Yeah. I mean,
Wayans Brothers, Jamie Foxx don't get enough love. Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx show does not get enough love.
Bernie Mac show get talked about.
Fox. Bernie Mac show.
My Wife and Kids.
Yeah, My Wife and Kids.
Yeah.
They do not get their flowers. That show was
Who you feel was like the flyest back then? Like as far as like dressing, like you know what I'm saying? Because Martin was fly, Fresh Prince was fly.
Definitely Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Marlon was fly.
Marlon Wayans. Yeah, he was.
He was fly.
He was. I guess I just always think of Marlon Fresh Prince. I feel like smart guy. Oh, yeah. That came a little later.
Yeah. Wasn't his brother was friends?
Jason Weaver, the GOAT. The GOAT. I feel like he was fly.
Low key, Jason Weaver is a person I would love to have on a podcast because like he's been around for a long
forever. Time. I love Jason Weaver. Dude, I love him.
I'm glad he's still doing his thing with the Chi.
Yes, for sure.
And he's from Chicago.
Yes. I love Jason Weaver.
Shout out to Jason Weaver, man. Hey, man, if you ever see this episode.
And Moesha.
Sorry. Yeah. But you know what? Moesha, that last episode was so stupid to me. How he ended everything.
It ended with Miles getting kidnapped.
Yeah,
right?
by Master P and Lil' Kim.
What? Like, and then we don't know what happened. Like, what are we talking about?
You hate those shows where it just end off and you like.
It ended horribly.
Yeah, like. Moesha. Because I guess what D had not D, what was
D Money?
D Money, yeah. He had owed Master P some money because for his group. He had the wackest group. What was it called? What? Yeah,
it was called what? It was. Oh my god, that's so funny.
What's that group was super trash though on
the Parkers.
The Parkers.
That was a good group.
No. Freestyle Unity.
That was fire. You didn't like T, his rap.
No, T was super trash.
Bars.
I remember Lil Zane had played him in though. Like,
what?
Yeah, that was terrible. What was what type of name is that?
What was interesting?
Yeah, Freestyle
Unity. It was a cool group though.
Freestyle
Unity was. I love all of those shows.
Classic. See, man, bring back the good TV shows.
Bring back the good TV shows,
man.
Please. Yeah.
Give me some good advice and some bad advice you received. Like it could be with your craft, it could be with life. Just some advice that you remember that was just the stupidest shit you ever heard, and some stuff that you were like, you know what, this makes sense.
Bad advice would probably be just, I can't think of like one piece of bad advice, but I will say like people always try to tell you like what it is. And it ain't.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
So it's like, that actually just happened to me recently where I felt like I was getting so many pieces of advice that just weren't good. And then I decided like, you know what, I'm just do my thing.
Yeah.
And then I figured out like all of that was just not even true. Like,
for sure.
Lies.
Yeah, for sure.
Lies. The lies.
Yeah, definitely.
Good advice is going to so many pieces of good advice. I feel like I think the main one would be just keeping God first. For me, that's very important. Like my relationship with God, with Christ is very important. So and as long as I have Him, you know, in the forefront, everything just always works out for me. For
sure.
So
heck yeah. Got to.
For sure.
To get to know you. If I only was able to listen to if you had to play a song or album, and this is going to explain to me who Elizabeth Foxx is without her even saying anything, what song or album would you press play on? It could be from your past, it could be in the middle, it could be in the present. But this song or album is going to represent a part of your life.
And it tells who I am.
A little bit, it could be, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit about you, you know. Your bad side, your good side, your young days, your old days, you know. I ain't gonna say old days, you ain't old, but you know, present days.
Yeah. I don't know. That's so hard. That is so hard. And I love music. It's just my brain is just all over the place. Like, what would it even be?
Yeah. We even go to high school days when you was hit rolling, like
I know. I just don't know if those songs explain who I am. And then if I sing the song that I'm thinking, I feel like it's going to come across as
crazy.
What song
you thinking? Just go ahead.
The Baddest.
Okay.
By Trina.
Yeah.
You
for
know,
sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's my theme song.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Trina killing you.
Yeah.
HOS.
Yeah.
Those are songs that like keep me like motivated. Like those songs motivate me. Like that's what I feel. I feel like I'm the baddest.
For sure.
You
Now
know?
I know you don't sing, don't rap.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Even though if you look at her, you be like, oh, she probably can sing.
Yeah.
But
I can't sing a lick.
Who made what artist made you fall in love with music?
Oh, that's a good question.
I try on this podcast. I try to ask questions that's really gonna keep you involved. We gonna talk stuff,
right.
you know.
Yes.
I try. It's like you said, separating yourself from other podcasts. This is how I do it.
Yes.
'Cause if you go into other
You doing a
podcasts,
great job.
they gonna be on bullshit.
You doing a great job, flat out.
I will call y'all niggas out, but I ain't gonna do
Flat
it.
out. I remember the first album I ever got was Cleopatra. You remember them? They were like three sisters. They were a group.
Yep. That's when everybody had a group back then.
Man, everybody had a group. That was my first CD. Yeah. And then after that, it was like Sammy.
Okay.
Had hit the scene, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then I got the Sammy album. So I feel like somewhere in there. But obviously I had known my parents played music. So it was a lot of music.
Who's you liking because of them? Because of your parents?
Dang.
My dad was
Michael
old.
Jackson. What am I even thinking right now?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
For sure.
King.
Yeah.
That was my dad. Honestly, that's probably the soundtrack of my childhood right there.
Yeah, for sure.
I am the biggest Michael Jackson fan.
For sure.
Yeah.
If they had a versus battle between Chris Brown and Usher, who you giving the nudge to?
Oh my God, this
songs.
is always the conversation.
Yeah, I be wanting to know, like, because I'm an R&B head. I love rap, but I'm an R&B head.
That's the core
Yeah.
of me. Like a versus. It's hard, man. It's so many different qualifications for that we can.
Yeah, it is.
I can't pick one. I can't pick
because
one.
like those like right now, like
I can't pick one.
I say when we you know how like back in the day your mom be playing like the Temptations or like you know what I'm saying, Teddy Pendergrass and stuff like that. Like I feel like the only person we got right to represent like maybe our childhood that we can go back to our kids and maybe like Usher. We could say R. Kelly, but R. Kelly and fell into, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like R. Kelly was like
our man kills.
I mean, even still, he's still like his music is timeless. Like it's kind of like hard.
I'm sorry,
it's hard not to like it. Like
it's very hard not to like it. I'm gonna play a R. Kelly song. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna step in the name of love. And, you know, it gotta be played when you having some family functions and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Man.
I don't condone anything outside of the music, but the
but
music
then you start listening to like, and rest in peace to Aaliyah, but you start listening to AJ Nothing But Numbers.
Oh
like,
my God.
It's like, damn. Like,
and I was just listening to Aaliyah yesterday. That's so crazy.
And one thing that's really cringe is if you go back and watch like interviews that him and Aaliyah had together where they calling each other best friends and dressing like, it's like, bro,
it was very cringy.
Bro, yeah, dog. Because I'm not, like I said, I coach high school girls. I'm not about to call no high school girl my best friend.
No.
Well, you better not even call me.
No, exactly. Don't call me.
Yeah. Like when kids text me, they know it better be about basketball, school, or life.
Flat out.
Like you need some advice. Anything else, like, nigga, hey, don't tell me how you doing. None of that stuff. Like, you know, I don't want to hear it, bro. Because you're not about to get me caught in no situation.
Nothing.
That's why I got my assistant coach is a woman.
Yeah.
So when you going through your little stuff, talk to her.
Talk to her.
Because one girl's like,
talk to her.
Coach, I can't really practice at that time. Hey, talk to Coach K.
Talk to her.
The only person I'm gonna talk to about a period is my wife and my daughter, and my daughter gonna have to talk to her mama. So if I gotta pick the stuff up, then cool. But
for sure,
yeah, because I ain't no, because like you gotta be careful with these young ladies, man. These coaches out here, these dudes in general, you don't know what their motives are.
You don't, and you just gotta stay out the way.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, because you just never know.
Yeah, now you spoke on Sammy. But who was those dudes you had on the wall growing up? Like,
everybody knows B2K.
B2K?
That's my heart and
soul. So you was in love with Raz B.
Okay, hold on. Shout out to Raz B because that's my boy. Who was it was always J Boog for me.
Yeah, okay.
And Omarion at the time. B2K though, as a collective, that is my heart. Okay? When them tickets drop for this tour they about to go on.
For sure.
Yeah.
So would you like did you rock with the Pretty Ricky dudes?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. B2K, Pretty Ricky, B5.
B5, yeah.
That was all we had after B2K broke up was B5. So B5. Like,
now, were you one of those ones crying when they had broke up?
Yeah. It was sad. I still remember, like, You Got Served had just dropped, and then a few months later, they literally broke up. Yep. It was it was a sad
The only group I think that never really did anything individually was probably Jagged Edge. Because like every group that you think of, you knew that person in the group was going to do their own little thing.
Somebody did. Yeah. Jagged Edge has none of them ever tried to go solo. That's a good point.
Drew Hill, you had Cisco do his thing.
Cisco did his thing.
Yeah, everybody did their little 112.
Jodeci did. Yeah. Casey and JoJo broke off. Yep. Yeah, that's so interesting.
Everybody did their thing. And the one group that I felt like made more money apart from each other is probably one of the best groups ever is New Edition. They made more money on the solo mission than they did together, I believe. Bobby Brown definitely was killing them niggas on money.
I'm definitely Bobby Brown. I'm Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown,
I love me some Bobby Brown, yeah.
Now, growing up as a youngin', I'm quite sure you're probably from the West Side.
I am.
Yeah.
Now, why do you say that?
You give me West Side vibes.
Okay.
I don't know, just like my thing is, I'm from the East Side. I don't stay on the East Side anymore. I wish I did, but my wife won't let me. But
I'm screaming.
But we was always chasing down the West Side girls because I love East Side ladies, but I just felt like the West Side girls, was a little better. I ain't trying to put no,
I'm not gonna say it, but
but talk about growing up. You spoke on mom and dad. Was like who was in the crib? Growing up.
Yeah, for sure. So it was my mom, my dad, my parents are still together. My parents are married. They've been together for 30+ years.
Oh, that's dope.
That is a flex. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm always screaming. Yeah. My little sister. Shout out to my sister Tiffany. We're 5 years apart. So it was just us.
No brothers.
No brothers.
Okay.
I always wanted a brother.
Yeah. I don't got no sister. I just got 2 brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't feel like having nobody to protect.
Okay, absolutely, because it's an automatic thing.
Yeah, cause I think about my little brother. If he was a girl, oh my God, bro. And my mom had kind of like passed when we was younger, so that means I would have been taking care of you.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
No, he don't listen as it is. He always talk about him being. I'm a bad chick. He be him like I ain't gotta listen. Like, bro, no, you gonna be right here.
Hilarious.
But no. So mom and dad was married and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Seeing them being together and still together.
Yeah.
That make you like say like when I get with somebody, it gotta be for real legit because I ain't seen this my whole life.
Absolutely. I think I always wanted to just have what they have. Bottom line, like I'm a girl who I love love, you know, and I just always knew that's what I wanted was something that's similar, my own version, but
For sure.
I always knew I wanted to be with someone, you know.
Now dad being around, I'm quite sure you and your sister dated girls and stuff like that because he ain't got no boys, so I'm quite sure he's spoiling y'all.
Oh my God, yes.
So
Shout
are
out
you
to my
like
daddy.
expecting like, hey, new dude or dude, like, hey, my dad's this dude, like, you know what I'm saying, he that guy.
Yeah, a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. A little bit. My dad's definitely set the tone. He set the bar very, very, very high. So yeah, shout out to my daddy.
No,
yeah.
for sure. That's always
out to my
dope, man.
daddy.
Like, and like I said, you always like women. You know, what I'm saying, I'm not saying like for all women, but like usually when they come home from whole families, that's what they want. Then you
Yeah.
come from a broken family, it depends on who. If you hear mom
Yeah.
bashing dad, you bashing dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Was people ever jealous because like, hey, you got two parents? Like, I got one.
Probably looking back on certain situations as you know dealing with other kids and other people like when I was younger I know now that was probably jealousy.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know then, but
Yeah.
and no one's ever said it aloud. Well, actually one person did tell me. One person did actually tell me that they were jealous of me because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking back in hindsight, yeah, for sure. I'm sure.
High school days. What high school you went to? Like, how would you as a high school student?
I went to Berkeley High School.
Okay.
I went to school in the burbs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to BHS. Hey. I was very to myself. I was very reserved. I'm still kind of the same individual, to be honest with you. I was always kind of just wasn't a loner.
Yeah.
I feel like people always like flock to me and I'm like, stay over there.
No,
Don't want to talk.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
Now going to because my first 2 years I cried like crazy. My mom moved with her new dude, and we wound up going to this school called Grosse Pointe North. And it's like damn, ain't no black kids. Like this is my first time seeing as many white kids in my life.
North, yeah.
Like I ain't never seen white kids like this. Did you feel like you had a lot to prove because you go to the schools in the burbs and you had to prove like, hey, I'm still this, you know what I'm saying? I just go to a better school.
Not really. So Berkeley High School at the time was extremely mixed.
Okay. So it wasn't too much white.
Yeah, it was a lot of Detroit kids sneaking in there. It was a lot going on, you know? So we were very, very mixed up in there. So no, I didn't feel that way.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Okay. Like, you just went to a good school, but it still had little sprinkles here and here.
Yeah, I was still very blackety black, you know? Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, acting. I know 2019, that's when acting, you know what I'm saying, became serious for you.
Yes.
But leading up to that, did you like see anything like that made you believe that you wanted to be in that space?
I think I just always admired acting. I think I always admired film. I always loved like certain movies, and I was like, dang, I kind of want to see if I can do that.
Yeah.
So that's really where it came from. Yeah.
If you think on your favorite movie, if you can replace your favorite character in that movie, what would you add or take away from that person?
What?
Your
Dang. That is a good question. My favorite movie.
Yeah, your
what would
favorite
I add or
movie,
take away from
and
that
you wanted to
character?
go ahead and sub in for somebody, and you want to add to this character or take away thinking that this is gonna make this character better.
Oh no, not better. I can't do it better than whoever did it.
Well, better or just you want to spice it up or something like just something that you want to add to him or her.
Because I'm trying to think, what is my favorite movie though?
Because you know what, I can see you. Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead.
I see you and set it off.
Okay,
but you gonna
that's definitely
and you're gonna
top.
substitute for what's it? Because I couldn't stand her, man. When she like, I need that money, and you gonna make her a little bit better.
Okay.
What's her name in that movie, dog? Because she died quick.
Yeah. My girl. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. I can see.
Dang, I'm so sorry.
But remixing it and making her a little bit more thuggish than what she was. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I'll take that.
For sure.
My favorite movie, unpopular opinion, is so crazy. The Jacksons, The American Dream.
Okay, yeah. That's
I'm
dope.
sorry. Like, I know a word for word. You might not want to watch it with me because I'm going to say every line.
Definitely won't.
But I can't do what Angela Bassett did, so I don't know. I wouldn't sub in, but that's
you
my favorite movie.
just want to play that role.
I
and
just want to be
for sure,
doing something.
Speaking of Jason Weaver, you know,
Jason,
what I'm saying?
come on, come on.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think like other movies. Like, what would you do if you was in Baby Boy playing Yvette?
Oh, Taraji ate that up, so I don't know. There's some performances you just can't touch.
Well,
Like,
all right,
I don't know if I
what
could
you think happened after they was in the bed just chilling, had a happy family, then killed Snoop Dogg? Like, you think he became a faithful man, or he was still messing around with his
Jody, Jody?
It made it sound like he got his shit together.
No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, guys like Jody, they probably just never really changed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Jody changed.
Yeah. Now, as an actress, how do you prepare for a role? Like, and how do you know if this role is good enough for you to take or just leave it to the side?
Good question. For me, preparation starts with getting the vision of the director and the writer. I love to have that conversation, that initial conversation with them about like what their vision is, what they see this character to be. And then from there, I take that conversation and then I kind of build my own, using their notes, what I think this character, is. And yeah, just go from there. Just study, create the backstory. That's very important for the character. And decide how I want to go about, bringing that character to life. Okay.
And now, when have you ever refused a role? And what roles would you like? I'm good on.
Yeah, I have.
You got to name a role that
Yeah,
I ain't gonna put you out there like that.
Yeah. I have definitely turned down a few roles.
Hold on, or before you turn down those roles, did you regret it afterwards once you seen it? Like, oh damn, I should have took it. Or
no, there's not one role I turned down that I regretted. No.
Okay.
No. Sometimes roles just don't align. It's not that they're bad roles. It's not. Sometimes it's just it has to be. I always tell everybody it just has to make sense. There might be somebody better that I feel like could do the role better, like than I can. So sometimes it's just about alignment. Yeah.
Do you how do you go about with basketball? We study other basketball players, rappers. You kind of like go back listen to the old rappers. If you know what I'm saying. Do you go and watch people and to get better at your craft?
Of course, absolutely. I study. Man, yeah, absolutely, 110%.
Anybody from the city? Anybody outside? Like who's some of the people that you look at like that? You know what? I can take a little piece of this. I can take a little piece of that.
I want to be the most dynamic actor ever. That is like my goal. Somebody that I really admire, I always bring him up. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Jaquin Phoenix. He played Joker. Okay. He's so fire. Yeah. Like that sort of transformation is what I love. And of course, Angela Bassett is my girl. That's my hero. I love her. Meryl Streep. There's so many I can go on and on. Megan Good is my girl. Megan Good is black elite. Fire, just still fly. Like I love Megan.
Y'all love her since Cousin Skeeter days. I don't know if y'all know about Cousin Skeeter.
Of course, Cousin Skeeter. The puppet.
Yep. Yeah, with Arnaz and John.
Yeah. I think Megan Good is queen. I think she's like timeless.
What role did you feel stamped you? Like, you know what? Like, I'm really good at this. Like, I'm getting good. Or I'm getting better. Like, what was that role for you that really showed your growth and all these years you've been putting into this craft that you ain't got better?
That is a really good question. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, Lawnmower Man that was it for me.
Okay.
Like I said, I feel like you did your thing, even though you was hated.
Definitely. I don't know why. Veronica was the victim.
Oh, do you still think that you still haven't got to that role that you really showed like your acting chops?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Of course, obviously, I've gotten better over time. I know when I first started, there's a lot of stuff that I did that I'm like cringe.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yuck. Like what? No. I just don't know. I don't know if I can't really think of like what stamped.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Great about this. I don't know because I don't feel that way yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't feel that way yet.
Okay. Is it still a role that you still have a dream of doing? Like, I can't wait. I want to play this role. I want to show them like I can do this. Like, what's a role that you still want to play that you haven't played yet, or a character? I heard you want to be a comedian.
Yeah, really? Yeah, I do.
You said that on your one episode.
They never let me be funny. They never let me be funny.
So you want to do some more like funny roles.
The
so
funniest, one of the roles I had the most fun doing was those street guys.
Okay.
Because I got to let loose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that I can be, do the dramatic roles and the woe is me, right?
Yeah.
I love that. We love a good dramatic moment.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just be wanting to be funny.
Yeah.
Like I'm hilarious.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
so when that stand up coming out that you asked, like when you gonna do that?
stand up. Oh my God. I just be talking. I have to stop talking. I don't know. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
When I have nothing left to do.
But
I'm gonna do
comedy is in your future.
I definitely want to do a comedy for sure. I want to do a lot of comedies.
No, that'd be dope. Now, of course, I gotta bring this up because it's always talked about. You know, what I'm saying as far as like when I saw my guy at the school, I didn't say, "Hey, you a Tubi actor." I said, "You an actor, bro." Like I seen it before. How do you be feeling like when people put that? Not Tubi, they got put Tubi actress, not actress, Tubi actress. Like, how do you feel about gotta be Tubi in front of everything that you do? A Tubi movie, Tubi actress, Tubi comedy. Like, well, I can't just be I'm an actress, I'm an actor. This is my, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel when people put that label on you?
For sure. I mean, I will. At first, it did used to bother me. I'm like, no, I'm an actor, I'm an actress, not Tubi nothing. I'm just an actor. But it's just I'm just happy to even be recognized for my work. For sure. So if you throw Tubi in front of it, so be it. Yeah. It just is what it is.
Do you get mad at others that be like, oh dog, they in a Tubi movie they not a real this, they not, you know what I'm saying, that's not real and stuff like that? Because you had, of course, you had dog talking shit about the whole you can't consider yourself a real actor or actress if you working a 9 to 5 and then doing a movie. Which I thought was some bullshit. But
it definitely, like, I feel like when you talk like that, it's just giving you hating a little bit. But anyway,
no,
that's
definitely.
just me.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, do you see yourself, like, because I always ask people, like, you know what I'm saying, of course, Tubi is the platform that you guys are on. Do you ever see yourself being like, all right, I want to make sure, like, one day I'll be in Hollywood films, or I want to work towards this, like, or are you, like, you know what I'm saying, you cool with the Detroit scene?
Yeah, I definitely think that is, I would be not truthful if I didn't say that was still a goal for me. I want to work with 50 Cent. I want to work with Issa Rae. I want to work with, if Tyler Perry called me, hey, I'll be there, I still want to do those things. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. I would love to see, like, Detroit, like, do something as far as, like, how Insecure was.
Yeah.
Like, something like some type of, like, you know what I'm saying, just give us more.
Love Insecure.
Yeah. That was my junk. I like the first 2 seasons. Then kind of fell off like a little bit, then came back around, you know what I'm saying, around.
I agree.
Yeah, you never watched Insecure, did you?
Great show.
Yeah, that was my job. It was a lot of smash in there. It got, just like when you watch that movie, that's like, cause sometimes on y'all movies, I'll be like, look, this little smashing role. Me and my wife looking like they going a little bit longer than us in this movie.
For sure. Yeah.
They open up.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
cheeks clapping.
Like, I'm a little uncomfortable right now, dog.
What's going on here?
Don't let me some strong dude. Now you tuck your chest all in, like,
yeah.
Like, they going crazy. Like, I had to ask Tristan, like, bro, that should be real sometimes. Like,
oh my God,
y'all be passionate, dog. Like,
no, it's just good acting.
Like, scene 1, smash.
Yeah, the opening up with the cheek clapping, it did a lot for me. Like, I just be like, no, I hope this is gonna lead to something. As long as it makes sense for the storyline, cool. But sometimes we just be having cheek clapping to start the movie. For
speaking of sloppy seconds, like when G Mac and them they was just going crazy on her girl before the dawn did. Like, like it was a little crazy.
No,
it was a little crazy.
My God,
it was a little crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah. What's some things that we can look forward to in within this year, next year, as far as you say you got your production and John coming out. What can we look forward to seeing you on the screen?
No, for sure. Well, right now you can tap into that McGraw Ave season 3.
I was about to ask about that.
McGraw Ave season 3 is streaming right now. Check us out on the U app. Download the U app, you guys. Okay.
Don't wait for it to go on Tubi.
Don't, because we honestly don't know when it's going on Tubi, or if it's going on Tubi.
For sure.
I'm just be honest. So catch us right now, Sundays at 8. Yes, my film production company is called A Feline Flick. Really excited. I have some things that I'm working on. So, stay tuned.
Speaking of McGraw Ave, of course, I feel like McGraw Ave was the one that put Detroit out there a little bit, because you had during the time of COVID when it was nothing to do, nothing to watch. We was trying to find things to watch and stuff. And I feel like McGraw Ave is what really put eyes on Detroit.
Absolutely.
What do you feel the same way, or
100%?
Any other movies that you see or you been in or been a part of that you felt like gave Detroit some extra attention?
I've probably been able to be McGraw. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the main one. Shout out to Moolah Films. I will always give credit where credit is due. Moolah Films started this whole thing off, point blank and period. They the one that got the most eyes on Detroit, even with going back to like Plug Love. Like that is classic.
That's classic.
Classic. Plug Love
sure.
will never get old. I can still watch that movie. Shout out to Murder Pang, my brother. I love you to death.
Hey, I'm still waiting on you. Come on, man.
Come on, Murder. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Foxx came through. You know what I'm saying? You come through too.
I'm about to just pull up. Yeah. So no, they and then once McGraw hit, it was like, wow.
Yeah. Who are some of your mentors that you was up under, like that was giving you game as far as like being an actress, and who are some people that you feel like you are mentoring now?
Deborah Lane Spencer, for sure. When I came into this, that's the GOAT. For me, still to this day, she's such a poised woman and a phenomenal talent, and she really embraced me when I first got into the acting scene. And I'll just give credit where credit is due since I'm here. I always say it. I always pay homage. I am the person that's going to pay homage to whoever came before me.
For sure.
So it was Deborah Lane Spencer, it was Ebony Tates, Nunu Thurman, it was A-Red, it was Tori Monet, Nia Miranda, Jessica Ryan.
Okay.
Those are the ladies that kicked off this whole thing. Hey, I don't know. That's just me.
For sure.
And I don't know if I'm mentoring anyone. I hope I am indirectly. I don't know if I'm directly mentoring anybody at the moment, but I hope indirectly. I hope I'm inspiring other actros.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who are some people you feel like don't get enough love from the city that you feel like, what I'm saying, y'all need to pay more attention to this person?
Probably all the ladies I just named. All the ladies I just named.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure. Yeah, because I can't think of nobody that's really underrated. Well, who's overrated? I'm talking stuff.
See, now you trying to
No, I'm talking stuff.
Nobody.
No, I'm talking stuff. I would expect you to say that.
Seriously, I love every single person. Like I have a relationship with every single female actress in this industry. Like I love everybody, male, female. Like we all doing our thing.
For sure. What's some young nigga shit versus some things you've been through? Which that means like, what's some things that you believed as a young Elizabeth Foxx that you don't believe in now as older you?
Oh, that's a good one. I feel like it's so much.
Like, I was thinking some crazy junk back then. Like, what the hell was I thinking?
Dang. I feel like I talk about these things all the time, and now that I'm here on the spot, I can never think.
That's how it be.
Like, I don't know, man. It's so much.
Yeah,
I can't even think of nothing right now. It's gonna come to me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Making the Band. Back in the day, Making the Band was a classic show.
It's my show.
Making the Band consists of so many people making one album.
Yeah.
If you had to do your Making the Band cast.
Oh, okay.
You and 4 other people to make this incredible movie. Who are you and those 4 people going to be?
What? See, that depends on so many things.
Tell me, talk. We can make
the
2 different ones.
Genre.
All right, we gonna do one for comedy and one for drama.
Okay. And are we just talking just ladies?
It's you. It's all you. However you want to do it. Producers, actress, actor. Whatever. This is making your movie. We're gonna do a comedy side and the drama side, so you ain't gotta worry about leaving nobody out.
So comedy, I'm going me, KC Clark.
Okay.
My brother KC Clark, that's my baby. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Stop playing with him. That's who's underrated.
Okay.
I'm going. Who's some ladies that's like funny? Do we have any? Because I always represent for the ladies, but it's only guys coming to my brain right now, so I apologize. I love my ladies. KC, I'm going me, KC. Go ahead.
My bad. I'm sorry to cut you off.
You good.
It don't even have to be locally. It could be.
Oh, okay. That makes it even more. Yeah. That makes it harder though. Yeah. That makes it harder. Okay, so I'm gonna pick 2 ladies and 2 guys.
Yep, and yourself.
Yeah. And so me.
Now this is the comedy. The comedy. Yep.
It's me, KC Clark, J. Will.
Okay.
And then I'm going Monique.
Okay.
I love Monique.
You
I
need
think
one more.
Monique is hilarious.
You need one
that
more.
was 4.
Yep. You need 5.
Oh, 5? Oh, shoot.
You, Casey Clark. You said what's my
J. Will and Monique.
Yep.
And another one for the comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I can go iconic, I'm gonna go Martin.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Now,
I think that would be fire.
get your drama on.
Drama, I'm going Deborah Lane Spencer. I'm going Murder Pain.
Okay.
I'm going Angela Bassett.
Okay.
Feel like she could be our mama.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm going I don't know. This is so hard because it's like so many people I would pick. I'm gonna just say Megan Good because we was just talking about her.
For sure. Shout out to Miss Good.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Is there anything that you would do differently with your start, or you would keep it just how it is?
Differently?
Yeah, that right there. You just thought about it.
Yeah. My start was awesome. I started at MFAA, which is Moolah Films Actors Association. I feel like that definitely gave me a lot of good fundamentals and stuff like that. So I would still start there. If I don't know if there was anything I would change. Because my journey's my journey.
For sure.
I wouldn't change anything.
What advice do you got for people who want to get into the industry just because they see it's popular? It's a popular thing to do. Detroit getting eyes on them. They feel like it's easy. What's your advice to that person that feel like this is easy, I'm gonna do it, is whatever, I'm in it?
You know, just I guess make sure you know why you want to do it, because if you're doing it because it's the popular thing to do or you want to be popular, like what is that? I mean, why does that matter to you? I don't know. I think it's hard work. It's not easy at all. Yeah. Depends on what your goals are too. We all have different goals. You know, my goal might be to just dash 100 meters and you know, or no, your goal might be to dash 100 meters and my goal might be to do that whole 400 around that board. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we all have different goals. So
for sure.
Yeah, I hope that makes sense.
My last 2 questions is what do success look like for you? What's success for Elizabeth Foxx?
What does success look like for me? Ultimately, my ultimate goal is to just be happy. And I'm happy now. I'm very happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been. But I want to be truly happy in the sense that everything around me makes sense. I'm able to take care of my loved ones. That's something that's very important for me. I feel like that's outside of just loving what I do. That is the goal. Like I want to be able to take care of my loved ones.
Definitely.
And once I can do that and I reach kind of that level, I think that's success. And I want to also just be able to give other ways to inspire, you know, people like me, you know, whether that's like nonprofits or some way of giving back.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, last one. How do Elizabeth Foxx want to be remembered? I'm not trying to write you off.
Right. Hold on. I just want to be remembered as a lot of things I already said. Just this positive individual who, you know, changed someone's maybe thought process, perspective. When I encounter people, I want it to be a great experience.
For sure.
So I want to be remembered as like every time I ran into her or anytime I saw her, she was solid.
Is Fox your real last name or you just added it on to make sense?
No, it's not. It's made up.
Yeah.
It's my stage name.
Yeah, for sure. I was trying my best to dig deep, see if I can find your real last name.
Oh yeah, no, you probably not gonna
I was
find
gonna bring
that.
it up and be like, oh shoot, I'm the first person to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I thought it was it's a great last name.
Yeah,
Jamie Foxx, Vivica Fox, Red Fox,
Elizabeth Foxx.
Elizabeth Foxx.
We out here, the Foxes.
Yeah.
Where can they reach you on social media? How can they get in contact with you?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I know you said you bad with, you know what I'm saying?
I'm getting better. I'm
good,
better.
though. It's good.
I'm better.
Yep.
Instagram, Elizabeth_Foxx with 2 X's. Same thing on Facebook. And you just hit me up, DM me. You know, I'm getting better.
Yeah,
I'm getting better.
And the podcast gonna come back one day.
The pod is coming back. Coffee with a side of tea. It's coming back. Yeah.
We got the production. We got the films. We got everything coming out.
We're on the way, baby.
Go watch McGraw Ave season 3.
Season 3 right now, Sundays at 8. You caught the app. Download the You Caught app, guys.
Yeah.
Support us. Like, people think that we do this. We can't entertain for free, you guys.
For sure.
Come on. You gotta
Don't
support us.
Don't be on that weak shit waiting for it to come on too.
Because we don't know when or if.
Oh, yep.
I'm telling you.
You don't want to be last to watch it. All your homies they told you something and gave up. It like, damn, now you can't even watch it no more because they done
ruined it for you. Just go check it out for yourself.
You already know what it is, man.
Yes.
It's a pleasure having you on.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You know,
I had
episode
fun.
238 with Miss Elizabeth Foxx. You know what I'm saying? Actress, hit role queen.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Step team. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Team, still.
Yeah, for sure,
on.
man. We got Cuba on the boards, and we got me, man. I made a bad a little thing with Metafox. Yeah, I said Metafox, Murder Pain, and Bean Siegel and shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
It's all love.
Granddaddy interrupted us. I got locked in my car,
Shout out to Granddaddy.
Still got a good episode in. You know what I'm saying? Shad Vs Everybody, best podcast in the city. If you think different, fuck you.
Hey, that's it. That's that. Hey.